So my name's Amy Mitchell and I'm the service manager for the Sexual Assault Referral Centre in Swindon. And what we do is we support anyone who lives in Swindon or Wiltshire who has been through a sexual assault. Usually when people come to see us, they might have been assaulted quite recently, and we offer them a medical examination to check their body, check if they're okay, and also give them crisis support. So we have crisis workers and nurses at the centre who are there to make sure that each person that comes to see us is looked after, both their health and their psychological welfare too. When people come to see us, there's only going to be that one person and the people that are supporting them in the room. There's not a busy waiting room. There's not lots of people looking at you wondering what's happened to you. It's a really confidential and private space. One of the other things that you would be offered is the option to have any medication for anything you might have been put at risk at when you went through a sexual assault. And we would also offer the opportunity to have swabs taken from bodies in case there is the option of someone wanting to report to police. People can come and see us themselves, or they can come to us via police. If they come to us themselves, they get a crisis worker supporting them, a nurse supporting them, and they get an assessment of their body, the option to have some swabs taken that are stored with us, and the option to have their health and their welfare risk assessed. Or people might come and see us with the police, and the police will organise everything for you, make sure you get to us okay, make sure you get home okay, and we'll follow up with you about what might happen with those samples at a later date. It doesn't matter if you've been assaulted very recently or if it's happened a long time ago, you can still give us a call on our 24-hour number to ask for advice or support. There's lots of very friendly people available who can help you to understand what might happen if you report to police, what happens if you report to police at a later date, or where to go if we're not the right place for you to access. If you do come and see us yourselves and you have some samples taken from your body, then we'll keep them for 2 years so that you have the time and the headspace to think about when you might report, if you might report, and when the best time that is for you. We're accessible for anyone in Swindon and Wiltshire over the age of 16, male, female, transgender. It doesn't matter what your identity is, what your beliefs are. We have access to different language services so that you can come and see us freely. And we also have the ability to provide a taxi service if you live in areas, or maybe you don't have access to a car and you're worried about how to get to us, but you want to come to us yourselves. We can also make sure that you can access the service through our taxi service.